Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter's Humble. In the last episode, we finished up our farm. Today, we are going to be working on the garden shed area, and I am really looking forward to this one. I've been putting it off for quite some time because I spend so much time on the farms. But yeah, I have lots of plans for this one, and I think it is going to look really good. I also want to go ahead and do at least set up a couple farm shelters or animal shelters, excuse me, as well as ecosystems, as well as amphibian farm. So those are all going to kind of be in the same area, generally speaking. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting started and seeing what I can come up with. And I hope you will join me on that as well. Before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. It helps me out quite a bit. And of course, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. Okay, let's get started. So today I am going to get started, or have already gotten started, on our garden shed. So in the last episode, we finished up our farms. I'm pretty darn pleased with how those turned out. Now I want to work on our garden shed. And I've already done some basic things, but I just want to go ahead and show you what I've done. So instead of having the 2x2 living compartment, I went ahead and did a domed living compartment. And in here we have our seeds, we have our humble seeds. These are all our seeds that are from Humble. And then we have our exotic seeds, which include the Humblia seeds, the Orama plant seeds. I don't know why they're called that. Interesting. The Volnus seeds, and then if we ever find some golden seeds, they're in there as well. Lerma seeds, Hestera seeds, Uska seeds, Nolna seeds, and then Shenga seeds. And then we have a spot for overflow as well. So that is what I've done so far. But I kind of wanted to show you at least the beginning parts of it before I continue on. I'm not going to show you everything because it's, can get boring, I'm sure. But I did want to at least go ahead and show you the starting stage so that we can also show you the end results. Probably be some medium stage in there as well, but I don't need you anymore. Darn meteor showers. So yeah, I also had a thought to put the tier 2 biodomes over here. Now that I'm looking, I'm just not certain about that. Oh, I forgot a bridge. Totally forgot that was a thing. We put a fridge there. Cool. This will really add to the space. If I put like water bottles in here, do you think probably won't show through the glass? But that's okay. Still will be cool. Go away, pink sky. I put another long flower pot on the back of the couch, so when we come in, it's not just the back of the couch. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Cool. I think that is a good start. Ooh. Cool. Okay, I think that is going to be it for now. But the next time I pick this up, I am going to do stuff on the back end. Oh my gosh. It's been back to back to back. I do not need those. Yeah, I think I am done for today, but I'll pick this up at some point. Out here, I do want to spruce this area up a bit, make it gardening-esque, lots of trees, that kind of thing. And then that's not going to be there, as well as that's not going to be there. But I think that will look nice. You come in here, we got a nice little dome garden shed thing. Got our seeds, which is nice. All along the walls here and over there. And then yeah, we have our teleporter, which is great, always useful. And then we have a nice little cozy seating area. I think we stick with the white as the color. I think it goes well in this area. We have a hologram right in the middle with an osmium. It's my favorite in terms of aesthetically speaking. It looks good in the hologram. We have a couple plants. These are still growing, I believe. Maybe not. Yeah, I think they are. And then yeah, we have a little desk area with a poster. Very cool. And a nice view out here. Okay, I think that is going to do it for now. Oh, and one last thing. I decided over here, I'm gonna move the extractors over a bit, maybe. Well, I think they're okay there. I don't know. I'll figure that out. But this area is gonna be like a nature preserve area where I'm gonna have the animal shelters and some animals. I think this will be a nice area. I mean, this is kind of unappealing, but with all the little pond areas, drinking areas, I think it'll be quite nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that as well. But yeah, for now, that is going to be it. And here in a second, we'll pick up and continue on. Okay, so I have been working. This is the next day. I was glad I took a rest because my creative juices are flowing today. So I rearranged the forests. I got rid of the mushrooms that were here. Did not like those. Ended up putting, let's try to get higher up here so we can look at it. Yeah, I kind of wanted to make this prettier. So I used the orange, the blue, and then the rosea. And then over here we have the golden and white glowing ones, which is quite cool. I kind of want to, I don't know, I kind of want to use the other seed that we have because we only have one seed. So I kind of want to put another one here and have just like this big area, relatively speaking, of the gold seeds. And what I might do up here then is put another one of the big green trees right in the middle. I think that might still look kind of nice. Because as much as I like the focal point of these, oh, that looks so good though. I wish we could make more of those seeds. Like all of the seeds, I wish we could make more of. And I wish we could make flower seeds as well. But yeah, so far I think this looks a heck of a lot better, which is great. I also wouldn't mind putting another one here. Maybe the rosea, another rosea tree over here would be nice. But yeah, I have, at our garden shed, I have worked on the outside a bit. What the heck happened? Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm like, what happened here? So I've been working on the outside. I haven't put any plants or trees in yet. I'm a little concerned that these might be too close to the base, but I think it'd still look okay if they grew into the dome a little bit. But I have I've done a lot of work here. So I need to go ahead and put the flowers in, which is a ton. This is the garden shed, which is a ton of flowers, which I think is more than I even realized, to be honest. But yeah, those tree seeds, which I think is just going to be a variety of different seeds, since it is the garden area. A couple seeding areas and a whole bunch of butterfly farms, which we're only going to put butterflies, I think, in the tier 2 ones. Otherwise, it'd get a little too crazy. But yeah, I love the aesthetics of the butterfly farms quite a lot. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I will show you the results here in a second. Okay, while the trees and flowers and all that stuff is growing in our flower shed area, I am going to work on the animal farm area. I don't think will take too long. Oh, I keep on forgetting to put lights up at the garden shed as well. I need to remember to do that. Ah! I had no idea. Okay. Love that for me. All the goodies. Another plant is what I'm looking for. Nice. Okay, I've made some animal DNA. Let's see what animals we got. Kind of randomly chose things. We shall see. Hello and welcome. Pick your genetic traits, thank you. Okay. Oh, you are beautiful. I love it. Oh, you're tiny. I kind of want to put this, or have the same species in the same pen, I guess, is my thinking. Have another one of those. You just start making some food for them as well. Crazy. Awesome. Well, that's a good start, I suppose. Jetpack tier 4. Wow. Okay, we gotta make that instantly. Man, that's crazy. I thought we had everything. Apparently not. Nice. Okay, so I wanted to show you what I've been working on the garden shed is pretty much done. We have a couple trees here, tree spreaders, that need to fully grow. These two down here, front and center, are about 50% done, but once they're done, this area will be complete in terms of the forest, which is awesome, which I'm very, very pleased with the way that looks now. It looks more cohesive than it did before. And we got rid of those ugly mushroom ones as well. Okay, and now this is our garden shed. So we have a few fish farms. We have 4 of them. I might do more at some point, but right now that is going to be it. And then we have quite a few ecosystems, as well as some frog farms all along here. As you can see, I put some over here as well. I also did put down quite a few flower spreaders, just because it's the garden shed, so why not? So I did that, and then we are coming in here, and of course I showed earlier, but I want to go ahead and repeat show our actual flower dome, which I think looks amazing. We got a little seating area here. We have all our flower storage and a little table. I did add a message screen there so they can take a look at emails, and of course the pretty little poster, the cool little poster. That looks really good, and it actually happens to be nighttime, which will be good to look. So let's just take a look around. That is kind of what it looks like at night, and I'm actually really pleased with that. This is the first time I have seen it at night with the lights. I kept on forgetting to put lights up, and I think I have plenty of lights. It's pretty luminescent here, so that is good. As soon as it gets daylight, I will show you what it looks like during the day as well. Just gotta get a double look there. Okay, so it is daytime now. And of course the lights are still shining, which is nice, but I kind of wanted to show you what it looked like during the day. And that is the garden shed area. I am very pleased with the way this looked. It is less organized than the farm area. I wanted that to be very uh, symmetrical and structured, whereas this I wanted to be a little bit more chaotic, a little bit disheveled, I guess. So it is very full, very, very, in my opinion, very beautiful. I love the fact that I decided to put just a whole bunch of different types of trees and not just the same tree over and over and over again, which is kind of nice. Also, we have more seating areas. It's just, I'm so pleased with it. It just looks so pretty. And of course we have a little seating area. I like this one the best. Very pretty. I also need to put a couple things on the table. Maybe a frog display or effigy, little bonsai tree. But yeah, I am overall very pleased with how this looks. And of course, I do think I will put a couple more fish farms maybe out here. It's very shallow, so I did have some here, and there was like 3 fishes, and the rest of them were flipping through the ground. So wasn't hugely fond of that. But yeah, and then, oh, that's a tree. And then, yeah, over here, we have our farms, or our animal shelter, which our animals seem to be doing really well. They're definitely gonna be starving because I haven't given them food yet, but I will have to do that soon. This one is just so cutely tiny. So cute. And then, so yeah, those are the deer-like ones. The deer creatures. I don't know what they're called. The posters will probably tell me, possibly. And then we have one of these creatures so far. He's looking really good. He's about 50% grown. The eyes on these ones freak me out, I'm not gonna lie. They're just like so wide. And then we have these cute little creatures. This one's looking really good. I feel like there's another one around here somewhere. No, just the one. Okay. And then, let's see here. Oh yeah, we have 2 of these creatures. They look almost exactly the same. They have the same coloration, just kind of flipped, which is cool. And then I don't have any of the buffalo ones, but they're gonna go in here. I'm so pleased with how this is all turning out. I wouldn't mind putting these like up against the wall, but they're all filled right now, and I don't feel like dealing with that right now. So they shall stay there. And then yeah, this just looks so pretty. We could potentially put some tier 1 tree spreaders along the lake here just to fill out the beach area a little bit, but I don't know that I necessarily need that. But yeah, tell me what you think down in the comments. Alright, that is going to do it for today. I am so pleased with the progress that we have made in this episode. Our bases are coming together, and I am so happy to see that happen. We still have the industrial complex to work on, as well as, of course, the main base, which is going to be lengthy, I think. The industrial one I don't think will take too long. It's industrial, it's not going to look too fancy or anything like that. but the main base I think is going to be a bit more intensive in terms of the progress. So we have that to look forward to. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. It helps me out so much, and I will love you forever. And of course, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss any more of these episodes, as well as what is to come on this channel. All right, that is gonna do it. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Bye.